This is my Compaq Portable 1. It's got a 40 megabyte hard drive, 5 1/4 inch floppy. It's got a monochrome monitor, and at its time it was, from the research I've done, I think it was around $3,500. Switch her on. Sounds like a dinosaur turning it on. Get the cord plugged in. I can what view. And it takes a little while to boot up. It's to my knowledge, I think it's got 640K of RAM, which was pretty darn good for those days. And they call it the Portable. I think it should be renamed the Luggable. And it see, we'll boot up to DOS. Seems to be a decent computer. I thought about taking it over to Starbucks and sitting down acting like nothing was wrong. It's got a few programs. I've got Edit, which is kind of your standard deal. Word processing. I put this one on here myself. Alt to select the menu, and the arrow keys on this thing are really weird. I mean, it's the numeric pad. It's not like your typical ones, which is what I've got over here, but obviously. And then there's Q Basic. If you're into old computers, you'll know that just about every old computer's got, not every one of them, but a lot of them have Q Basic on it. And what this is, you can write just real basic programs on it. Like for example, here's the Microsoft's version of Worm, so it's called Nibbles. And it'll load the program here. Battery's getting low on this camera. And then so pretty much here's the program, and to run it you gotta hit Alt, and you gotta go up on the menu all the way over to run, hit down, and hit enter for start. It's got a 8088 processor, and it'll ask you how many players you want, so I'm just going to say 1, skill level 1 to 100. If I could put 0 in there, I would. I'm just going to put 1. Increase game speed while playing, you just hit N. It asks you if you have a monochrome or color monitor, so monochrome obviously, so I put an M and press enter. Which this is definitely a interesting program, computer. But the most fancy monitor feature on here is you can adjust your brightness over here. So, and as you see, it takes forever to load. This thing is awesome. This game is awesome on a 486. By the way, did I mention the processor on this thing is 4 megahertz, and that's megahertz. And pretty much here's the game. You go around, and every number you collect, you get a little bigger. Anyway, this is my Compaq Portable 1, and I will be posting more videos of vintage computers.